to this live session. This is the Rise and Grind session. My name is Anthony Njoku, and on today's session we'll be handling the 4 dynamics of life. The 4 dynamics of life. Please get your notebook and your notepad and your pen to take that important point. Okay, so I'm going to break down this very fast and quick. We have 7 dynamics in life. 7 dynamics in life. And right now I'll be breaking down 4 dynamics. 4 dynamics. The first dynamic is the dynamic of the person. What are you, or who are you? You are a being. You are a being. And by a being, it means that you have a body, which is your hands, your legs, your head, your face, your body, and you have a mind. So your body helps you move around, and your mind helps store every memory your eyes see. That's why we have experiences we have passed through, we have lessons we have learned, we have businesses we have done, and all this is stored in our minds. So you as an individual, that this memory is stored in your mind. Most times you close your eye and you still see yourself in another world. You visualize. That is the true you. You are a spirit. You are a tartan. The moment you close your eyes and the pictures you see, the visualization you see, that is the true you. You are a tartan. You are a tartan. So moving forward, I want you to understand that the primary goal of every individual human being is to survive. The primary goal of every individual is to survive, and survival has to do with you being able to create shelter, clothing, feeding, and a source of earning for yourself as a human being. And this really depends on the environment you find yourself in, the community, in the country, with the friends you have and keep. It matters a lot. So diving into more about the second dynamic, the dynamic of the family and a lover. The dynamic of the family and a lover. So everyone lives independent of the family most times and independent of a lover most times. But when you graduate, you won't pre-exist without a family. You won't pre-exist without a family. What I mean by that is this. If you have a family, or if you have reasons to live as an individual, you came out from a family. That's why we have about 15 richest family in Nigeria right now. And if you see that this culture, this education, this friendship, this relationship, it passes through the family, it passes through the nurturing of the kids, and it pre-exists continuously. So everyone needs to know that the family is the second dynamic, and you pre-exist out of the family. Let me now break down the aspect of the lover, because the scripture says, I'm preaching the scriptures, that a man is meant to leave the father and the mother and reunite with a wife or a woman. And when this happens, they get the privilege of creating their own family, getting their own culture in place, and creating an understanding. So it is already written in the scriptures that this is what it's meant to happen, and that's today's scriptures. Secondly, on the same scriptures, it also states that a woman is meant to respect the husband, and a man is meant to love the wife, even when the woman is not respectful, and even when the man is not loving, the woman is meant to still respect. This is going to make this burning desire still exist. So there's a natural system about the man and the woman. On the 7th day, God rested, right? And On the sixth day, God gave man a companion. He took out a rib and created a woman. That's why most times, man, you shouldn't be so jealous, so annoyed when you listen to women talk about men. Most times, that's their whole life is all pre-existing, because of that's their nature, to talk about men that will help them to acquire a house. She'll look for someone that has real estate to mingle with. Men that will help out with good health, she'll mingle with a doctor. So it's more like that's their nature. So you as a man, you play your role very well according to the principles and the scriptures. Then to break it down further, you as a man, you should try and understand that it's your due diligence and due duty to cater for the responsibilities, for the upkeep, for the well-being of the woman. But let me preach the scriptures more. They said a man can really create a castle, fill it with diamonds, jewelries, clothing, eateries, just for the woman, the queen. But eventually, the scriptures keep repeating itself that the woman ends up mingling with other men. It's in their nature. You should try and understand that, and you should just play the role perfectly, because this is science. Then the third on the list is community. Community has to do with your group. It has to do with your group. When it comes to school, we study together as a group. When we come to work, we work together for a company to achieve a particular purpose, creating value, offering content, and helping people's life. Mostly it's helping people's life, because that's what major inventors did, what major developers did, to help people's life. 100% of the time you have in your life, you're thinking, you're working towards help other people's life, to do or to survive, the primary goal. You understand? So you create value with your team if you are working for a company, and you build value if you own a company. So my team and I in Tonyfx Digital Lane, we give education that helps you to understand business, that help you to understand relationship, that help you to understand investing and investments, that help you to understand personal development. So this education will be transcending to another level. You can go down to our videos where we say the future of education in Tonyfx Digital Lane. You understand the level we're taking this education to, but this is just the ground floor, the ground level. So moving forward, that's the purpose of a community. That's the purpose of a group. Think about it. Doctors, what do? They congregate the land to do what? Give you good health. Work on your health. Mechanics, what do? They congregate the land. Everybody is working together. You need to have a group. If you're not in the right circle, dismantle that circle and join the right circle. It can make you or break you. And if you are part of a circle, handle responsibilities. It helps build you as an individual. I've been there before. Handle responsibilities, carry on tasks, carry on hard working tasks. It builds you personally, not about others. It builds you personally. Then the last dynamic is the dynamic of humanity. And I'm going to be talking to both the rich guys, the middle class guys, and the poor guys. Whatever you do with your money, if your money is good money or bad money, it infers humanity, it affects humanity. And let me break this down bit by bit. For instance, you have a company, and the purpose of your company most times is to give good food, which is producing good fruit juice, making vegetables available to the market, agriculture, making vegetable available to the market, and giving good health. That's the purpose. And there are other companies that sell toxic chemicals. This is humanity. If we all die as humans, you are not left behind. You die also. think of the choices you make. Think of the choices you make. So most times I go to the gym. Like yesterday I was at the gym and my friend was talking to me about our politicians, that they're making bad choices for humanity, they're making bad choices for us. And work towards what? Making life better for humans around us, creating good products, good content, and impacting people's life. Whatever you do, think about humanity, think about us living for the next decades and above. We know that we are not the only species on planet Earth, but definitely we have a wonderful day. And before I go, visit my website www.10xdigital.com. Sign up, it's free. You get free content, you get free education on trading, investing, personal development, real estate, whatever. And I have a pool down there that you can type what you want me to teach on the next Rise and Grind session.